Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Stubbs here. Welcome back to another episode of my GT6 Pro Drifting series. And in this episode, I set to feature the Lamborghini Aventador. And I haven't done too much to this. I actually had a different Lamborghini Aventador in my garage. So now I kind of have two of them. But I've had a different one. So this is my first Lamborghini Aventador that I've tuned. Which, as you can see, I didn't really do too much tuning to it. All I did was change the paint. So this is one of my older cars, which I have already had a tune on it for drifting. But I went around and I changed pretty much everything on it, you know, suspension, transmission, all that stuff for drifting. So visually, I didn't really change it too much except for the paint. But once I got to the setup, this is the setup right there. It has 856 brake horsepower and it weighs 1,260 kilos. So that's really good power to weight ratio. And to be completely honest, it wasn't like one of the hardest cars to drift, because I don't know, for me, once I took it out on the track with this setup that I have here, it ended up being extremely predictable. It's so easy to know when the car's going to go off, when the car's about to, you know, spin out or whatever. You just know for some reason when you're driving this thing with the setup that I have here. Especially that I'm on comfort soft tires and on comfort hard tires because of the amount of horsepower that I have on it. Plus with comfort soft tires, you have a little bit more grip, obviously. And I just kind of know exactly where the whole car is at all times. It's not really a sort of you know, a preference, but it just feels so much more safe when you're driving with comfort soft tires, you know, compared to comfort hard tires on this specific car. So as I said, it's very easy to navigate around in this car. It's so easy to throw around sideways, and it's not really a car that you're supposed to go sideways in because it is a Lamborghini, which most of these, yeah, the majority of Lamborghinis are obviously four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, so you're not really supposed to be going around drifting in these, and you're not supposed to be going around power sliding in Lambos, but, you know, you guys wanted to see one for drifting, so there it is, and it's not that bad, to be honest. It's very easy to handle. It's very easy to pretty much know exactly what to do with it. However, it isn't the most gracious thing to see go sideways. Also because since I'm using a controller, obviously it's not, as I said, the gracious thing to make it. It's not the gracious thing to look at when it's going sideways because of the twitching of the controller and stuff like that. But it is easy to get sideways, and it is easy to drive, and it is easy to drift. So it's a very good car altogether for drifting. I don't know why, you know, the majority of people, well, not the majority of people, but I don't see this as a car that you'd actually use for, I guess, competitions or something like that. But you know, more people should give something like this a try. It's just it's a bit of fun to take around the track, and that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you again for watching this video, and I will see you guys the next time. Goodbye.